Okay guys, so right now let's have a look at question number 4. Which of the following is a conclusion which can be reliably drawn? So this is a drawing conclusion type of question. So first, let's read the text. Here it means what? We don't have the conclusion in the text. It is not a paraphrase. We just need to identify it ourselves, okay? We just need to draw it ourselves. So all of these are arguments and there is no conclusion in the text, okay? So let's get thinking. Socialist politicians are often taunted by their opponents for leading lifestyles similar to those of their capitalist counterparts. The theme of the taunts run like this: you object on socialist principles to gross inequalities in the distribution of wealth, yet you enjoy a higher personal standard of living than the majority of the population. Therefore, you are not really a socialist. But the jibe can easily be answered, for there is no hypocrisy in arguing, even from a privileged position, for a fairer and more equal society. Okay, so what is the thing that the author wants to say with this text? So he says that there are some guys who say, so let's say there is a rich man, okay, let's put him like this, a rich man with a lot of money, and he is a socialist, okay? Here we've got a socialist tag on him. And he wants everyone to earn kind of equally, or I don't know much about socialism, but still, so he wants to be a socialist and argues for this position and still enjoys life because he's rich, right? And some guys say that you cannot be a socialist. So does it mean that socialists cannot be rich at all? You see, so that's the point they're making. The guys who object, they say that if you're rich, you cannot be a socialist because you don't understand poor people. Okay, but the author is saying there is no hypocrisy in arguing, even from a privileged position, for a fairer and more equal society. So he says that you can be a socialist even if you're rich, and you can have that mindset, you can have such an opinion, and it doesn't mean that you are a hypocrite. You see? Okay, so now let's find this answer from these options. Socialists who enjoy personal wealth cannot object to others who... that's the complete opposite what the author is saying. Someone can be a genuine socialist whilst enjoying a high standard of living. That's what we're looking for. That's what I said just before, right? Calls for reform are more... we're not talking about calls for reform here in this text. We're talking about rich people being socialists. There is nothing immoral about inequalities, and no. It is hypocritical to claim to be a socialist. So again, the complete opposite. The author is trying to say that it is not hypocritical to claim to be a socialist and be a socialist. Even if you are wealthy and you are enjoying your life to a much higher standard than the average person. Okay, so B is our answer here. Now let's move on to question number 5.
If you have any TSA problems that you cannot solve, or that is hard for you, then you can send the link to the PDF file and the number of the question in the comments below, and I will try to solve it for you on my next video. So comment, subscribe, and of course for my channel to develop, right? So see you in the next video, guys.